All right, so today we are going to go over, I'm going to go through with you how to answer the questions from the test, and then you're going to retake the test again. So I'm going to go through this. I'm going to expedite the process. Go ahead and write the agenda. Today is the 18th. This is when all your makeup work is due. I'm going to go over the test. You don't have to write this down. Just listen so you'll know what we're doing. Then you're going to take the test. Please make sure that you have submitted your interactive notebook and makeup work. Remember that everything is due. Everything. All makeup work, everything. By and I've written it all. I've said this all week. Okay, and we also wrote this in our planner. Okay, remember I said you don't have to necessarily write it, but this is what we've been writing. Look, all week. 11:59. See how we've done that all week? Every day, guys, every day. All right. Please make sure that you have everything submitted by 11:59 tonight. Any questions about what we're doing today? Okay, part of your homework every day was to take pictures and upload your stuff to Canvas. You didn't have anything else to do. That was the only thing you had to do this week. Okay? All right, so now let's look at the test. This is the actual test. So please make sure that you're listening. I'm going to read the directions to you. I'm going to tell you how you should be thinking about the problem. And then you're going to go in and take the test. You can use this as your study guide today. Any questions, comments, or concerns? Of course, I'm not going to tell you the answer. All right, let's do it. All right, so this first things first. First question says, the points, and these are the points right here, were plotted on a coordinate plane. Two things you could do. Graph it. I will graph it in the calculator because this number is huge. That's 33. So this is how you do that. Please make sure that you're listening. Let's first go in and clear our calculator. If I were you, I'd do this with me. Second plus 7, 1, 2. Second plus 7, 1, 2. Okay. You go to stat to type in your points. Now you're going to type in these points. You're going to type in, when you write your points out, this is X, this is Y. This goes under L1. This goes under L2. You got 0 and 3, -2 and -7, -6 and -27, 6 and 33, 4 and 23, -1 and -2. Okay? And I will give you extra points for having everything written. I'll add those points to your score, okay? So it won't be like you did it for nothing. I mean, it's not for nothing anyway, but we got these numbers under L1. These are your X. So that's 0, -2, -6, 6, 4, -1. And then press the arrow button over and type in these numbers. That's 3, -7, -27, 33, 23, -2. You have to have the same number of X values as Y values, okay? Yes, baby. In the cup. Here's another one here. Yeah. Okay. So now, after you type them in, you press second Y equals. You can go second button and the Y equals button, and you cut it on. So you press enter and enter. Then you press the zoom button and you go down to Zoom Fit. Zoom Fit will give you the scatter plot. And from there, you decide what type of relationship is it. Is it positive? Is it negative? Okay. Is it positive? Is it negative association? All right. How did I do what, baby? After you hit second Y equals. When I press second Y equals, I press the enter button. And then I press enter again to cut it on. And then I press the zoom button and zoom fit. Okay. All right. Number 2. Which statement is true? Say what again, babe? What do you mean? Like what? Let me go back because I got to get through it so other people can get started. Okay. So number 2, don't forget. I'll help you with that, but we got to keep moving because people need to finish. Which statement is true? Okay. So you're going to do which statement is true about the scatter plot. So you look at these 2 scatter plots and you choose the very best answer. You have to decide if this is positive correlation or negative correlation. This positive correlation or negative correlation. And this is graph 1, graph 2. Choose the best answer. Okay? Remember, if the points are going up, this is positive. If the points are going down, it's negative. If the points are scattered everywhere, it's a no correlation. Okay? Number 3, the scatter plot below shows a relationship. You have to choose which one is the best relationship here. Okay? Here, you have to choose, it says which equation is the best line, as the line of best fit. So when you graph a line, you label your M and your B. Here, your M is 1/2. This is rise, this is run. Your B, there's not a B, so it's 0. Okay? So this is how you graph. Once you label, this is how you graph. I'm not going to do them all. I'm just going to do this one. Yes. Can you go back to your seat, baby? Just leave your computer there and go back to your seat. And yes, I'll zoom in. Is this zoom in good? Or you mean zoom in up here? Which one? You want this down here? Okay. 1/2 rise over run is equal. This is your M and this is your B. Okay, what's your M and B for this one? What's your M in this one? What's your slope? 2. So that's 2/1. Rise over run. And what's your B? 17. This is a minus 17, okay? This is a minus also. All right. You can see it better on the computer when you do the problem. All right, so let me show you how to graph that. For the first one, your starting is 0. So find 0 here. And then you're going to do half. You see that? 1, rise 1, and go up 2. Rise 1 and go up 2. So for this one, when you rise 1 and go up 2, remember this is going up by 5. So up 1 is somewhere in here estimating, and over 2, up 1/2, up 1/2. So your line is somewhere in here. Okay? For this one, this is up 2 and over 1. So you have to go up 2 and over 1 and choose that one as well. You can use the Desmos calculator to actually do the line. It might be easier for you to use the Desmos calculator to do that, or you can estimate it. Okay. Number 5. The graph shows the amount of money in Sarah's account after several months. Okay. Write the equation for the line of best fit. You're doing the same thing again. Do not forget that your M here is the number that's attached. Okay. Another thing that you could do, you could type in I wouldn't type them in. I would estimate my line is going to be somewhere in here. This is my line. This is the middle of the this is the middle. So my line is somewhere in here. So my starting amount should be probably a positive 4,500. So that's what my B should be. So my B here, look at this. This is my B here. It's 400 and some change. That's not, A is not going to be the answer. Okay. So we have eliminated. We got this one and this one. Now you have to decide, is my slope positive or is my slope negative? I'm moving on. For number 6, sorry. Scatter plot line of best fit. You have to choose which one of these lines is in the center of the data. So which one is the best? For number 7, it says which description of the data in the scatter plot, this is the scatter plot here, you have to figure out what's the best description. It says in 1998, there are about 60 million cell phone subscribers. So this is 1998. So this is the starting year. It's right here. There are about 60 million. So go up to where you think 60 million is and see if you feel like that's true. You're going to do the same thing here. 1999. 1999 is a year after. So this is a year after. And it says there are 90. So go up to where you think 90 is to see if that's true. So you read these to see if it's true. Which one is the best answer? The next one. You're going to do the same thing again. Which one you feel like is going to be the absolute best answer? Okay. How many y'all got to go for? A couple more. All right. So for this one, what is the percent? Okay. So to find the percent, do the totals first. So what percent are you talking about? He says, what is the percent of dentist patients that have braces? Okay. These are the ones that have braces. Okay. So it doesn't say if it's children or if it's adults. So you're going to do all of them. So always do this. Your grand total should be on the bottom and the number of people that have braces should be on the top. You're going to find the decimal, whatever that is, and you're going to move the decimal over to 2 places to the what? If it's 0.30, you're going to move it over 2 places to the right and add the percent sign. It's not 0.30, okay? It's not 0.30. That's just an example. Right? That's just an example. So the number of people that have braces over the total. All right. This one right here. Y-intercept is where they think the line is going to cross the y-axis. So your line is going to cross somewhere in here. Okay? This is your y-axis. That's what y-intercept is. Y-intercept, y-intercept. So you have to figure out, where do they think the line is going to cross? Okay? You're going to do this answer the same way you did the other two-way table. What percent of boys in her class are right-handed? Okay? Right hand is their dominant hand. So we're looking at just the boys. So these are boys. So what percent? So you have the total boys on the bottom and the number of boys that are right-handed on the top. You're going to do the same thing. Find the decimal and move the decimal over 2 places to the right. Okay? You're doing the same thing for this one. The percent of students that preferred chocolate ice cream. So we're looking at only chocolate ice cream. So you got the total on the bottom for chocolate ice cream. Okay. Oh, is it chocolate? Oh, yes. Put your total for chocolate on the top. Sorry. Chocolates on the top. I love chocolate. And the total of everybody on the bottom. Don't forget, move the decimal 2 places to the right, add the percent sign. And that's it. All right, let's line it up so we can go to the bathroom. When you come back, you need to do the retest. I can help you with your graph when we get back. Okay? Pause for the calls. All right, log into Canvas. make sure that you go ahead and take the retest. Anybody need help with finding where the retest is? It's just on our regular page. I'll show you.